IYC, self-lovers. Much love, self-lovers. Thank you for journeying with me. I'm sitting today because I'm learning to be gentle with me, okay? I'm learning to be gentle with me. And I have to live what I am speaking. I am no longer in a place. I used to not live. I used to say stuff and I did not do it. Now, what I say, I actually live, okay? It's so important for me. We're going to listen to Queen Ebony, and then we'll have a conversation. I'm healing me. IYC. IYC. Essence True Beings. It's Queen Ebony flowing through to remind us of our Amani energy. Amani energy is the energy that says, I trust me. When we're flowing in Amani energy, we're trusting ourselves, knowing that it is what we say it is. And we listen, our vessels echo, echo. Loving ourselves is the ultimate love. It's so necessary. It is so necessary for us to love us, to be confident in who we are, and to travel on this journey as the ace of whatever we say, IYC, as the ace of IYC. And whatever we put there is up to us. And so often we think that we are in these relationships and somebody is trying to change us or make us be different. And a lot of times there's some things that we really want to change within ourselves. And sometimes people are wanting to use control. And that's not what this journey is about. We do not own control, and people sometimes just trying to control myself, and I don't control myself. I ebbly flow in the ebb and flow on my journey because I am ebbly flow, and the ebb and flow on the journey is the coming out and the going in. It's the growing, the learning and the growing. It's the knowing, it's the trusting, and that's where we are. We have traveled 14 days again to the birth of me. Sun, moon energy, and sun energy style to connect our dots as we heal our spots. And it has been such an amazing journey. I'm so thankful as we're flowing through this Pisces season now. Aries waning gibbous. It's our moments now as the moon is waning for us to get to our reflections and reevaluations and our rest period, because rest is necessary. We often talk about working hard and playing hard, but I barely hear people talk about resting hard. And that's one thing, that's the warrior way. We work hard, we play hard, we rest hard. We rest hard, we play hard, we work hard. And they do not go in that exact order. It's how we flow. Because we could be in the middle of a work day and listen, if this neck is saying, hey, can you rest me? We will rest ourselves because we did not used to rest ourselves. We flipped 3 times September 19, 2021, and we realized that we had to sit down literally so that we could stand up within us. And we are still in a sit down place, just literally rising within. We are definitely in the all rise phase on our journey, and we are phasing with this moon. We are gentle and rooted. We're gentle with us and we're rooted within ourselves. So we're listening within so that we can grow. We need to be mindful of our head, our teeth, tongue, vein muscles, penises for those who have penises, gallbladders, and arteries today. It's important that we be gentle with these body parts. We are connected with the moon. If we notice anything that's happening within our body in any of the areas that I just named, pay attention, listen to self, and give yourself what is necessary for the healing on the journey. Let's be gentle, though, with ourselves. I fell on yesterday. Fell, tumbled. I was going to the garage to get the poster board for the ICV line that I am creating, also known as a vision board. So I was going to get the poster board. Just so excited to do my creative genius birth of me and flipped over my toe. I mean, tumbled, okay? I tumbled. My knee caught me, I thought, and I fell on my knee and flipped over to my back. I'm telling you, it looked, man, wow. So I just remember I jumped straight up, like, whew. And my first thought was, okay, who see me? Because I know if they see me flip, you know, they're like, Mom, you're going to have to sit down. Nope, don't worry about a video right now. And I'm like, no, I'm on the roll. I'm okay. You know, I fail. I need to slow down. Myself is talking to me. Okay. Gentle and rooted, Ebony, is what I said to me. And as I was getting up off the floor, I sat, you know, I jumped straight up to a seat, and I think I sat a second, not long though, and I got to my feet because I'm like, ooh, if my children walk in right now, listen, boss walks in and Hope comes in, oh my goodness, it's just gonna be, yeah. Let me just get up from here. And I was having a conversation with them about it today, and they're like, yeah, you failed to tell us that you tumbled over. And I'm like, well, I did say that when I came in to rub some Gemini cream on my knee. I did say I fell. I just waited till bedtime to say my knee's a little sore because I was climbing in bed like, oh. So they like, what's going on with you? I'm like, oh yeah, by the way. So we was just discussing it a little while ago, and they was like, yeah, you know, you just kind of slipped that in on us last night. I'm like, well, I figured if I had said that I had fallen, that, you know, y'all be like, sit down, do your video later. But I felt fine. I did. You know, I just was like wowing. It was wowing to me that I flipped over that bucket like I was just moving too fast. And one of the things that I used to say to our moons and suns, slow and steady, y'all. Just, you know, we don't have to go fast. No hurry, no worry. And now I say to me and us, gentle and rooted. Be gentle with myself, because if I was not running through there, myself would not have flipped over a bin. Oh, it looked like some in a cartoon. Oh me, oh my. But anyhow, I'm totally fine. And yesterday was a day to be gentle with my feet and my toes. So I just got to pay attention, okay? That's what I need to do, is be gentle with myself and be deeply rooted in me that I'm listening. Yes. So that I will be gentle. So that's why I am. So today I know that I need to pay attention to my muscles and all of those great attributes of me. So I said that to say that when we fall, sometimes we do look around like, who saw me fall? Who saw that? What are they going to say and what are they going to think? And, you know, the things that we go through. But one thing that I learned from our special friend is falling is about getting back up. And I was like, that is so great. Thank you for the conversation. I was talking to he and Boss, and I'm like, oh, absolutely. Falling is about getting back up. And we have to get back up and not be concerned about what people are going to say, because we fail from wherever we fail. So what? So what? Our journey is happening, and sometimes we move really swiftly and we miss the turn, or we turn a different way. And I don't, again, trust in the right or the wrong way, because I feel like, you know, it is a path there, it's a path there. When you get down, it's the same path. It's just the journey that you take to get to that way. And literally, the conversation was so enlightening for me about the fall. And I'm like, wow, I want to share that, because we fall often on our journey, you know, whether it's, you know, I said I was not going to yell again, and look at me yelling again. I said I'm going to let nobody get me in that place. Like, you know, it's not about what people think about where we are at any point of a fall. It is about what we think about where we are and how we get ourselves from that place. Do we down talk ourselves and agree with the people who are unhealed and being rude? Because if you're taking the time to sit up and talk about me in a non-encouraging way, in a less than encouraging way, then that just means you're in an unhealed spot and you need some healing too. Excuse me. I often, you know, say to people, and they say, well, this is what's being said, and I'm like, listen, I'm not receiving any of that, and you can just stop right there, because I return to sender, accompanied with peace, peaceful energy, that they know that they are the sage in their life, not me. So do not concern yourself with what I'm doing. Concern yourself with where you are on your journey, because that's what's most important. Our journeys are here to be a complement And if they're not complementing each other, then there's no purpose of us traveling this journey together. You go your way, I'm going mine. You're in your lane, I'm in mine. And we're not upset about it. We're just journeying in different ways and places. And that, my loves, is absolutely okay. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to be gentle with ourselves. It's okay to be deeply rooted in ourselves. It's okay to not answer our phones. It's okay to not return the text message. It's okay. We have to take moments for us where we are listening within, where we are trusting ourselves, where we are imagining whatever we need to imagine that is connecting us to our healing lanes, because we are worthy to heal. It's necessary for us to heal, and it's time for us to be loyal to our royal selves, because we are creating our culture, and our culture is our lifestyle, whatever that lifestyle is. If your lifestyle is with you being the God of your life, that's where I am. I am the God, the goddess, the sun, the moon. I am my moonlight, my sunlight. I am my everything. I'm nothing. I'm infinite abundance. For me, I'm the God on my journey that I seek, I listen to, and I hear. And if it's Jesus for someone else, if it's Allah or Buddha, if it's Goddess, it does not matter how we get to our healing lanes. Is the thing that we often argue about. We had some, I think they were, I don't know what kind of church it was. I don't want to just be calling names, but we spoke to them yesterday, or they walked up to us to give us their information. And, you know, I said, as an ebony warrior, he said, I don't know what an ebony warrior is, ma'am. I said, my point exactly. Because I don't go around pushing people to do and be who I am. I allow people to be who they are, and I am who I am. And, you know, boss told him, you know, usually because we are two women, churches don't really invite us back. And he's like, well, we don't judge you. We're not the judges of you. It's for you to come, and Jesus will change you. First of all, you're insinuating that we need to change something about us, which means you already have made a judgment call right here standing outside, that there is something that we need to change about being two women married to each other. Not your call, not your business. First off, sir, mind your business, because that has nothing to do with you. And I told him, as an ebony warrior, we are about respectful is respected. And I am not out here telling you about ebony warriors. And that's when, you know, he's like, well, I don't even know what ebony warrior is. I said, my point exactly. Because I'm not pushing me on you. You are inviting me to Christ. And once I tell you no, because no is the beginning of self-respect, there's no need for us to sit here and have a conversation about what sins are and who is going to heaven and hell, because you don't have either of those things for me. Listen, and if that's what you trust in, you trust in that. But I don't trust in that. I'm not trusting in your heaven and your hell. And I am not going to your churches. And I'm not coming for your Jesus to change me. Because she is shit changer. She changed shit. I am the changer for me. I am the shapeshifter for me. And I am connected to who I am connected to. And it is my birthright to be free and to say who I am. The same way it is your birthright to be connected to Christ and say who he is to you and what he does for you. The same way that people are allowed to say that it's Mary. The same way that people are allowed to say that it's Allah. I know for sure that each one of us have a peace. P-E, bold the A-C-E, because we're all the ace on our journey. Absolutely. And your Jesus is not better than my ebony. And my ebony is not better than Buddha. And Buddha is not better than Allah. We're all better together when we come together in unity and peace. And that's why, as ebony warriors in this lane, we listen and allow our vessels to echo, because we are here for the compliment. Respectful is respected. I'm thankful for each soul that traveled through the birth of me again. Thank you for being the greatness that you are. Thank you for taking the time to trust yourself. And remember, you're traveling with you. It is what you say it is for your journey. What agrees with you, agrees with you. And it's not about trying to make people be in agreement with you. It's about respecting others. Respecting self first, because we respect ourselves, we are easily able to respect others, especially when they do not agree. We're timeless, we're ageless, we are self-confident, we're self-healing, and we're loyal to our royal selves as we create our journey. It is what we say it is. Love yourself because you're worthy, you're worth it, and you're more than enough. Much love. Hey. Let's breathe. Our sound is me. As we connect to our Imani energy. Imani energy says, I trust me. I trust me. 7 days, 2 times, 7 days to you. You gave yourself a moment to breathe, whether it was 1 minute, 11 minutes, or 1 hour. You gave yourself your ear. Let's breathe. Our sound is me. Me. I listen. Our vessels echo. We are sound. You hear that? Sound. That's what we release when we come together. A beautiful song of love. Breathe deep with me and be intentional with this breath as you are clearing the energy of the vessel. We're so majestic. We're magical. We are majestic miracles. We see miracles because we are miracles people. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. Me. I trust me. I trust me. It is safe to trust me. I listen to me. Breathe deep. Me. I love me. I honor me. I adore me. I am a treasured treasure, a divine, brave, magnetic being. I am that I am. I trust me. As I said, I fell on yesterday. Look, I'm going to do something new now since this fall. I learned some new things talking to my partners on my journey. And the essence of Ebony is definitely who I am, just the essence of me. I'm an essence true escort. I escort myself and all who know back to ourselves, to the love of self. And you see how my board all bent, my I see me lane. Some people call these vision boards, but you know, Ebony Warrior, we create our own language. You see my I see me lane. You see how it's all bent up. This is a poster I actually failed with going to get, and it's all bent up. And I am going to add something that I'm manifesting for me in every day this week. Every day from Essence Lane to Essence Lane, which is Sunday to Sunday in Americas. This is our Essence Lane for us in the Ebony Warriors. And this is the lane that we listen as our vessels echo, as we remember that we're a sound. We're a whole vibe. So I'm going to keep it bent up, and I'm going to add something to it every single day. I am manifesting my home and myself right now. And I'm manifesting home purchasing land, buying my own home. And at the same time, I'm manifesting myself because it is my birthright to be free and to own my own things. And I'm just super stoked about the manifestations of me. And I'm so thankful for each one of you majestic miracles traveling with me. And I'm thankful for this board that I fell on to even pay attention in what we call the falls of life, to get back up, to all rise within And I'm knowing now that we had to sit so that we could rise within, because it's not about walking around in this earth realm, the things that we think about with an accident, what could be the worst thing. It's not losing your legs or the ability to do things for yourself, because a lot of our abilities became challenged after we flipped. Losing ourselves is the worst thing that can happen to us, which is why we're journeying to the self. As your essence true escort, I thank you for traveling this timeless, ageless, self-confident, self-healing, loyal to our royal selves. We create our journey to self-love. Know it is what you say it is. Heal thyself. I'm healing my eyes. I'm working on healing my eyes, so I see if I could see it without my glasses. See, I have my saxophone out so I can medicate myself, because whew, that knee was aching, and I didn't put my Gemini cream on it yet today. And actually, it wasn't bothering me, so I just got on it. So I'm going to definitely oil myself up to help this knee get some healing. But I definitely have a different thoughts and feeling about falling today. I'm definitely listening within, and nothing just happens, and everything happens for a reason. So today I am sitting, being more gentle with myself and being deeply rooted to hear me. I'm minding my mind, which is what I have in my book today. Mind your mind. Say it, see it. Listen in the silence. I am that I am, a creative genius. Go be. As we listen, our vessels echo. Listen, your vessel is echoing. Listen to yourself. And remember your I see me lane. Watch you grow. Et, which is what be means in French. Et. Much love. Magnetic peace. I love y'all. Thank you.